You've been trying to lose weight, eating healthy, exercising, doing everything you're told, but the scale just won't move. Here's the truth. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because you're making a few common mistakes that secretly slow down your fat loss. In this video, we'll fix them, step by step, so you can finally see results faster and easier than before. Let's kick things off with the single most common and most surprising mistake I see people make when trying to lose fat. You're eating too little. I know, it sounds completely counterintuitive. We've been conditioned by decades of diet culture to believe that the less we eat, the faster the weight will just melt away. You might be skipping breakfast, having a tiny, unsatisfying salad for lunch, and then feeling guilty about every single bite at dinner. You're meticulously tracking everything, aiming for the lowest possible number, believing you're on the fast track to success. But here's the hard truth. Your body is an incredibly smart survival machine. When you drastically slash your calories, it doesn't register diet. It registers famine. It perceives this extreme energy shortage as a direct threat to its survival. This triggers a cascade of primal protective responses that are the exact opposite of what you want. Your body's first line of defense is to slam the brakes on your metabolism. It becomes incredibly efficient, learning to run on fewer calories to conserve energy. This is often called starvation mode. Now let's bust a quick myth. Some experts say starvation mode isn't real. While the term is dramatic, the biological process of metabolic adaptation is absolutely real and scientifically documented. Your body actively works against you, burning fewer calories at rest. On top of that, your energy levels plummet. You feel tired, irritable, and unfocused. Your workouts suffer, you can't think clearly, and your body starts producing more of the stress hormone, cortisol, which actually encourages it to store fat, especially around your midsection. It's a vicious cycle. So, what's the fix? It's time to stop starving and start fueling. Instead of deprivation, we're going to focus on strategic nutrition. First, prioritize high-protein foods at every meal. Think eggs, lean chicken, fish, beans, lentils, and Greek yogurt. Protein has a higher thermic effect, meaning your body actually burns more calories just digesting it. Plus, it's incredibly satiating, which keeps you feeling full and satisfied, crushing those cravings that lead to unhealthy snacking. Second, do not fear healthy fats. Foods like avocado, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are essential. They are crucial for hormone production, including the hormones that regulate metabolism and appetite. Cutting fat too low can disrupt this delicate balance, further stalling your progress. The goal is a modest, sustainable calorie deficit, not a crash diet. Aim to eat just 300 to 500 calories below your daily maintenance level. This gentle approach sends a signal to your body that it's safe to let go of stored fat, without triggering the metabolic alarm bells. It's the difference between a controlled burn and a forest fire. So remember, eating too little is a roadblock, not a shortcut. Moving on to mistake number 2, and it's a big one, falling into the cardio-only trap. It's easy to do. We've been conditioned to think that sweating it out on the treadmill or elliptical for hours is the only path to fat loss. You see the calorie counter ticking up, you feel the burn, and it seems like you're making progress. But this approach has a major flaw that can stall your results long-term. Cardio burns calories, yes, but once you step off that machine, the calorie burn drops off almost immediately. This is often called the afterburn effect, or EPOC, and with steady-state cardio, it's surprisingly minimal. You're essentially renting your calorie deficit, not owning it. The real key to sustainable, long-term fat loss is building metabolically active tissue, in other words, muscle. Muscle tissue is active. For every pound of muscle you gain, your body burns an extra 6 to 10 calories per day just to maintain it. That might not sound like much, but add 5 or 10 pounds of muscle, and you're burning an extra 30 to 100 calories every single day, even while you're sleeping or sitting at your desk. It's a permanent upgrade to your body's engine. And let's bust a common myth right now. Lifting weights will not automatically make you bulky. Building that kind of massive physique requires a very specific, high-volume training and nutrition plan. For most people, resistance training creates a lean, toned, and strong appearance. When you lift weights or do resistance training, you create tiny micro-tears in your muscles. Your body then uses energy, burning more calories, to repair and rebuild them stronger. This process elevates your metabolism for up to 48 hours after your workout is over. Even light dumbbells or bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks can make a big difference. The fix: prioritize strength training to build your metabolic foundation, and use cardio as a tool for heart health and extra calorie burn. A great starting point is to schedule 3 full-body strength training sessions per week. On your off days, incorporate 2 to 3 sessions of light cardio, like a brisk walk, a bike ride, or swimming. This combination turns your body into a 24/7 fat-burning machine. So, stop just renting your results with cardio, and start building a lasting metabolic advantage. Moving on to mistake number 3, and it's a big one that modern life has taught us to ignore: you're not getting enough quality sleep. In our hustle culture, sleeping less is often worn as a badge of honor, but it's one of the most significant roadblocks to fat loss. Let's be clear: sleep isn't just passive downtime. It's an active, critical period for metabolic reset. During deep sleep, your body releases human growth hormone, which is essential for repairing muscle tissue and boosting your metabolism. It's also when your brain flushes out toxins and consolidates memories. When you're sleep deprived, 2 key hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin, the I'm hungry hormone, skyrockets, while leptin, the I'm full hormone, plummets. This hormonal imbalance makes you crave high-calorie, sugary foods the next day, making it nearly impossible to stick to your nutrition plan. On top of that, poor sleep dramatically increases your primary stress hormone, cortisol. Chronically high cortisol sends a direct signal to your body to store energy as fat, particularly visceral fat around your midsection. This is the dangerous fat that surrounds your organs. And here's a quick myth bust: you can't just catch up on the weekend. While it might make you feel less tired, studies show that the metabolic damage from a week of poor sleep isn't fully reversed by 1 or 2 long nights. Consistency is what truly matters. So, what's the fix? It's about creating a non-negotiable sleep ritual. First, make 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep your goal every single night. Set a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends, to regulate your body's internal clock. Second, optimize your environment. Power down all screens at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The blue light disrupts melatonin production. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and avoid caffeine after 2 p.m., as its effects can linger for hours. Remember, mastering your sleep is mastering your metabolism. A good night's rest is one of the most powerful fat-burning tools you have, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Another hidden weight loss killer? Stress. Chronic stress triggers emotional eating, raises cortisol, and makes you crave junk food. The fix: start small. 10 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk outside, or journaling can calm your nervous system. Don't underestimate how much mental stress affects your physical progress. And finally, the biggest mistake of all: inconsistency. Most people give up after a week or 2 when they don't see instant results, but your body needs time to adapt, and results come from small wins repeated daily. The fix: track progress in habits, not just weight. Focus on how you feel, how your clothes fit, and how your energy improves. That's real progress, and it lasts. So if you've been doing everything right but not seeing change, now you know why. Eat enough, lift smart, sleep deeply, manage stress, stay consistent, fix these mistakes, and fat loss won't feel like a fight. It'll feel natural. If this helped you, hit like, share this video with someone on their fitness journey, and subscribe for more simple science-backed tips to transform your health naturally.